Welcome back! You are listening to the video recording of a live episode. To catch our shows live, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to us. This will keep you up to date on our schedule and any changes that occur. All our stream info and links are in the description below and at links.chaoticallybalanced.com. You can also support us on Ko-fi by going to chaoticallybalanced.com/support and get access to exclusive content and our Discord community perks. Alright, enough of that. Let's dive into the adventure. Welcome, adventurers. This is part 2 of a live-streamed episode. To get immediate access to our full episodes, please visit chaoticallybalanced.com/support or links.chaoticallybalanced.com. Thanks. We'll see you on the next one. We're going to pick right back up into the insanity. Thank you all for staying tuned thus far, and we hope you are enjoying yourselves. Without further ado, it is Ynor's turn at the top of this round.
Alright, how does this guy look?
The one that Kraka slammed.
This one.
Yes, that's the one that Kraka slammed. A little injured. Though technically you can't see
That's fair.
him. You know about his location, but you can't see him.
And what about this one?
Let me see. That one also looks a little hurt.
I'll hit that one.
That one's also a mummy.
Okay.
Go ahead and make your first strike.
Does a 27 hit?
Yes. These things aren't all that difficult to hit.
10.
10 points of damage. Let me see something. Yeah, so just 10 points damage.
And I'll hit it again.
Go ahead.
24?
Yep.
Ouch. 7.
It's looking real hurt.
Alright, that's all I can do.
Alright. It is your enemy's turn now. Let's see. I'm going to start with the easy ones. So, this one is going to run out of the darkness and run at you, Deedle. It is going to make a claw attack. That is a 19, which misses. You have an AC of 20. That's going to make a second attack. Ooh. That's a natural 1. I'm not mitigating that because not worth it. Even as the DM, it's not worth it. So it's going to go to slash at you and fall off the platform. And be prone. Let me pull up. I forget what we said for natural 1. So on a... Yes. So on a nat 1, the opposing side gains an inspiration. So you all, if you have an inspiration slot available, gain an inspiration on that natural 1 that this vampire spawn just rolled. Yenor, the mummy that you attacked is going to attempt to attack you. That is an 11. And its second strike is a 15. So they both miss. I guess we'll go Wakeem. First mummy is going to attack you. 18. Or I guess at disadvantage. So the first one's actually a 7, not an 18. And the second one is an 11.
The
so those
18
both
would have
miss.
missed.
Yes, but it misses even more because it was a 7.
Okay.
I forgot about the disadvantage because of your cloak. Lala, this mummy is going to shift slightly to the side and go ahead and make a couple strikes at you. But you're, so you're, that's a 23, Lala.
I will uncanny dodge.
So this damage is cut in half. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, cut in half to 3, plus 8 points of necrotic damage, cut in half to 4. So that's 7 points total. And you must make a Constitution saving throw. Because we're technically using 2014 rules. If we were using 2024 rules, there is no Constitution saving throw. You would just get the effect. Which is scary. Oh, did you have to reconnect?
I'm trying to. Yes, I did.
Oh yeah, you reconnected twice apparently.
The dice are slowly rolling while it's also loading scene, so it could be a cluster.
Did you go find your physical dice?
I didn't, because I had to reload them, and I can't roll them here.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. You just mentioned you were going to attempt to.
$17?
17?
Yes.
You succeed, so you're fine.
Hooray!
It makes a second strike though. As
Boo!
an 18, but with your hastedness, your AC is actually a 19, so that one misses.
Haha. She does a little switch foot on her boots.
So this thing is gonna march up to your shadow, Wakeem. It's gonna make an attack. That's an 11, which misses, and that's a 14, which also misses.
Yep.
Let's see. 20. This guy's gonna march up to the entrance. 20 feet. I guess technically it could dash. So it's gonna go like there, and these things are gonna come up to the entrance, and it's going to make a strike against the guild master.
DM, just to be clear, those big constructs, they can see in this,
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
That's a natural 20 on the guild master.
Can I inspiration that away against the guild master?
You can't use inspiration to make a creature reroll.
Damn it.
That's only luck.
Understood.
And I think luck is only against you.
Yep.
I'm not 100% on that though.
Yep.
Inspiration's
you're
only
right.
for you to reroll.
It's only for me.
So unfortunately not, but good thinking. The guild master is going to take
Where is the guild master? Can you ping him?
her right there.
Oh, sorry.
16.
How far away?
3, and then another.
Oh wait.
extra damage.
Wait,
Yeah.
before I would reaction silvery barbs there.
Is that a reroll?
It is a reroll.
Okay. You got the luckiest reroll. That's a natural 1.
And then I would give the guild master inspiration, the advantage on their next attack.
All right, so we're gonna do that. Okay. So it still makes a. Let me see. Yeah, it still makes a second attack.
How does it fumble that attack?
26. So this one just instead of punching at the guildmaster, because the guildmaster, she's tiny, she's a halfling. It punches the column and cracks the column that's next to it because it misses completely. The second attack was a 19, is a 26, rolled a 19, so it does hit, but it's not a crit. So this one, it will deal 16 points of damage to the guildmaster. And the guildmaster will then take. Oh, wait. The guildmaster has to make a Constitution saving throw. Guildmaster is going to spend an inspiration, and that's fine. So it makes a con save, so she is okay. That is your enemy's turn. Joaquim, it is now your turn.
Okay. Yeah, let's just continue. So we'll attack the zombies and we'll do green.
Technically mummies.
Mummies, apologies. So green flame blade gonna attack the bottom one first.
Bonus action, green flame blade.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead, make your attack roll.
18.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Good damage. And then
This one burns
oh,
as the smell of burned, rotting flesh and like that old musky cloth smell fills your nostrils.
ooh, ugh. And then a D6 to the other guy.
Yeah, because the flame jumps.
Yep. That's good damage.
For a jumping flame, yeah. Okay.
And then
The other one's
yeah,
also looking in pretty bad shape.
and then we'll
For that.
actually slash a mummy.
Go ahead.
Can I move to flank with Lala for advantage on this attack?
Sure. You'd be stepping over the mush pile that is the zombie that is on fire, or the mummy that is on fire.
Yeah, I would definitely be stepping over it. At the 26. So
That
that's gonna do some slashing. Okay, good damage.
This one, burning a little bit, but not as aggressively as the other one, still gets slashed in half.
Okay. Cool. So those guys are out of the way. I've moved 5 feet. Let's move. Ooh. Yeah, we'll move there.
Where are you moving?
Right there.
Okay.
And I will end my turn. And then Shadow Guy will. Well, first let's see. Do you get that back?
Oh, you're rolling
You do.
to recharge. Yeah,
I do
so
get
it
it.
recharges.
Okay, so we'll do. We'll do this one in front of Deedle. It's prone right now.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
she's
on the.
gonna-
It's below the platform.
Okay.
So your shade would have to move in order to see it.
Yeah, understood.
Move or shade warp because it can teleport.
I think that is true to a place within 30 feet that I can see.
Correct.
Okay. Can I put it? Oh, shoot. I don't know why I did that. But then that's going to block Tidy's bit.
Ida can move.
Because I'm thinking of moving the shadow in this area, but I don't want to obstruct her vision in any way.
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Okay.
You have noticed that she's been gradually moving out of cover as the numbers of enemies has been dwindling.
All right, so then we'll look in this area and I'll command the shadow telepathically and it will teleport here. They'll teleport. Oh, hold on. I want to make sure that I'm not going over my 30 feet. Okay. That way Deedle can still see. Okay. That way Deedle can still see the creature. Lala's still in darkness. I'm still in darkness. And Kaida is actually out of darkness, but there's still the dome obstructing her vision. So I'm hoping that's not going to mess with her too much. So that's bonus action. Let's just try to shade. What? Do the shade whip?
Go ahead and make your attack roll. Right? Shade whip?
It's actually a deck save.
Oh, that's
Deck
right.
save.
I
So
made
we're
that
doing
one
it
a
on the
save.
big guy.
Oh, you're doing it on the big guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Probably gonna fail. That's a 14.
That is a failure. So it is grappled. That's it. Otherwise, I don't think. I mean, I guess I can.
You have
Yeah.
you have two attacks.
So let's glare at the one that Deedle is.
Target is
Fighting.
grappled.
I didn't put a time limit on that. I guess when it breaks the grapple, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Alright, so that's grapple, and then you're gonna glare at the one that is closest to Deedle.
Yeah, that's prone on the ground.
So wisdom saving throw.
Yep,
That's a 21.
that is a success. So it takes
I believe it
half
doesn't-
damage.
Yep, and it's not paralyzed.
It is not paralyzed. So
Yeah, it
5
still
points
takes
of
damage though, because it's a recharge ability. So 59. All right,
And then that is everything. I end my turn.
Deedle, we're back to you.
That one that's next to me.
Yep. It's prone, so you have advantage on any attack rolls.
Sweet.
Melee attack rolls, I should say. But go ahead and roll with your axe.
Doesn't want to roll.
You can roll again because you have advantage. Just see if you get that natural 20.
Nope.
Alright, go ahead and roll damage, because you do hit. Either of those would have hit, actually, but you do hit. Plus your rage damage, so that would be 15. And you can strike again with advantage. Roll again if you want to go for that natural 20. Yeah, alright. So that second one also hits. Where's this one? This one's taking its time. Max damage.
I was gonna say 12.
That's pretty good. Okay. Are you doing anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Lala. Your turn.
Are we gonna do this every time? Come on.
What is it doing?
It disconnected me again
Oh.
for no good reason. Alright. Ugh.
Oh god, you reconnected 4 times.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous. Is there still a zombie in front of me?
It's dead.
Ah, okay. Never mind then. I have to
It
actually.
should show up with a red X on your thing.
Yeah, I'm waiting for everything to reload. I would have just, gone ahead with that if it was still alive, but it is not. So
Okay.
now I have to wait to see what's ever happening. Is taking forever. Do you want to pop to the next thing and then just like come back to me in a minute? Because this is taking forever.
Yeah, I can go through the animals. So they're all not going to do anything. They're being good. Kaida. Is going to. Does she have anything? No, of course she doesn't have anything that deals radiant damage. That's what Yenor does. She covers the rest of the damage types. Do you have anything creative is the question. No. So she is going to cast okay. Yenor, you feel the familiar feeling of enlarge on yourself as you become about the same size as this construct.
And what does that give me again?
I believe it's an extra D4 to your damages. One second, I just had it.
See you turn into a giant woman.
Yeah, so you gain a D4 extra damage. That's about it. Oh, you have advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Alright, I put the roll buff for enlarge on.
So she is concentrating, and you are
Huge.
I'm gonna have to make something. Let's use this one. Okay.
Oh yes, all I wanted to is me.
She is then going to use her bonus action to cast Firebolt, just on the prone creature there. Unfortunately, that Firebolt will be at disadvantage. She's going to use an inspiration. That's an 18, which hits. It doesn't deal much damage, but... And now, Lala, it is your turn.
Hooray. She is going to throw her dagger at the big creature. Is there
This one?
anything... Yeah, the grappled one.
Okay.
Is there anything on it that's like exposed? Like, is it similar to the others where I can like aim for the joints?
This one is made out of stone.
Oh, so no.
Like, it's a combination of stone and like stone plate, like molded stone plates.
Mhm.
You don't see anything that would be an obvious gap other than in the stone helmet where like the eyes and where the helmet attaches to the rest of the body. like the high just neck, mouth, face area. You see that there could be some gaps in between the plates themselves, but hitting them would be difficult.
Well,
from distance, if you were climbing on it, maybe you'd be able to do something.
climbing on it, huh?
Worked for you and Crockett before with big enemies.
I got stepped on.
That's fair.
How
You did
long?
end up getting stepped on.
If
I got thrown.
I may get thrown. If I climb straight up to the face, do I have enough movement?
You would have enough movement. I would make you make an athletics, or I just combine athletics and acrobatics. Athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay.
To do so. But it would just use your movement then. It will use all your movement. Depending on what you roll.
What the shit is that? Okay. Something? I'm gonna use an inspiration, because that was a mess.
So that's 16. Let's see what your next roll is, because you have +8 athletics,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. That one, it added your thing to you. That's worse. That's 12.
That's not a roll. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Athletics roll, athletics check. I don't understand what happened there.
Just roll it again.
Alright. I'm just gonna roll a d20 and we'll add the 8. Jesus Christ.
I think this is above VTT's dice roller, because that's where the extension buttons come from.
It likes the 8. I got
So
an 8.
that's 16.
16 again, yeah.
Yes, with a 16, I will say you'll be able to climb up it. It'll try to catch you,
On the head.
but that's an 11. It will use all of your movement. Where did you go?
Behind him.
There. It will use all your movement, so you will be on him.
Yeah, got it. Alright,
But
and
you can make your strikes.
I'm gonna stab.
Where are you stabbing? You see, now that you're up close, like the plates that are around the joints, you can see little gaps in between them and what would be the inside of the stone construct.
Towards the eye areas, that usually works.
Okay. So you're going for the face. Go
Yes.
ahead and make your first attack.
I'm gonna use an inspiration again.
I don't know what it was, so.
It's a 6.
Okay. Listen, you guys were rolling all natural 20s earlier. The luck's got to swing the other way at some point.
Holy crap.
So 15.
Yeah, I'm gonna use one more because
Okay.
I've got them. May as well. There we go. It's a 24.
That hits.
Cool. 9.
Okay. 9 points damage. You have a second strike.
I do. Go. My turns would be so fast if I had gotten my dice. Apparently, it just wants to give me double numbers. It's a 14 again.
That's fine. Go ahead and roll damage.
24. Go, little D4. Do your worst. 10.
Okay.
Does this seem effective?
It's doing the damage.
Is it bothered by my face stabs?
Not particularly.
Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna hunker down on this helmet and pray I don't get thrown. That's it.
Well, it is grappled.
Still. That's it.
Okay. It is the Guildmaster's turn.
Wait, did I miss Kaida going?
She went when Lala was
Oh,
letting
that's
her
right.
map load.
Yep. That's right. She enlarged her. Sorry.
He is going to, or she is going to make 3 attacks. So that's an 18, a 22.
I just remember she had an advantage on that first one.
So 22, a 16, and a 17. All 3 hit. Seven. 11 is 18. That's 28 points total. And then it must make yeah, so it must make 1 fail, succeed. So it fails. It only succeeds on one of those Constitution save. 22, 33, 42 points, an additional 42 points of damage. You guys watch as the Guildmaster pulls out her short sword again after taking her potion and just unleashes a flurry of strikes against various like interlocking plate joint parts on this thing's legs and ankles. And there's this like green hue to her strikes as it seeps into the construct's material make. And she ends up dealing quite a bit of damage to it. Kraka, it is your turn.
Okay. For a healing surge,
Yes.
is it whichever hit die you have remaining, or is it your hit die total?
In regards to what?
Because I already have hit die spent from the short rest. So does it
So healing surge, you can roll up to half your maximum hit die. So the amount that you can roll is determined by your maximum hit die, not what you have left. However, you can't roll more hit die than you have available.
Right, you can only roll up to half. Oh,
You can only roll up to half, but if you have less than half remaining, you can only roll up to that amount.
Okay, but then they're spent.
Correct.
Okay.
Until a long rest.
Right. All right. Well, and for each roll, the modifier gets added, right? Not in total.
Correct.
Okay.
Similar
So
to when
then-
you roll to add for HP increases, or when you roll hit die to regain HP during a short rest.
Gotcha. Okay. So then I'm gonna healing surge.
All right. How many you hit rolling?
Well, I have 4 remaining, so 8, 16, 2.
Go ahead and roll. So it's 13 plus 10, because plus 5 for each. So it's 23 points of HP is what you gain back on that healing surge.
I'm gonna use one more.
Go ahead. So that's another 8.
All right, now I'm going to I'm gonna run towards the big guy behind the guildmaster.
Okay.
And once I get to about there, I'm gonna jump off the platform at him and swing my hammers down and like hit him in both the shoulder.
Go ahead and make first an acrobatics check, since you're specifically jumping.
Yeah, we'll roll with it.
Roll with the 10.
Make it interesting.
All right. You don't get quite enough air to hit the tops of the shoulders. You can hit like the front of the shoulders, though.
That'll work.
Go ahead and make an attack roll with each hammer.
Yeah, I get an inspiration.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll take that.
That one hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Eight points damage. And then your second strike. 26 does hit. Points of damage. There are many cracks appearing in this construct's makeup.
Yeah, the only thing I have left is movement.
use your bonus action?
Bonus action was the healing surge.
That's right. Yep. Okay.
So
Are
I
you doing
couldn't
anything else?
no, because I can't like grab the guildmaster and like try to move him further away.
No.
I don't have any actions, right? So, yeah, I'll stay here. Maybe hoping that I pissed him off that he'll attack me and not the guildmaster.
Okay. It is Kalazamir's turn. He is going to... What's that? He's going to charge up and around that way. Let's see, would he... And he's going to make an attack with his staff. The 24. And that's going to deal enough damage. In front of you, Kraka, and the rest of you also hear this. The Minotaur, Kalazamir, charges at the construct that has been accosting the Guildmaster and the one that Kraka had just rushed in to assist with. He hits him with his thorn staff, and this loud crack of thunder echoes throughout this chamber. And as it does, this construct crumbles into rubble on the floor.
Wow. That was crazy.
He is then going to aim at this one here with his, as he charges a bolt of energy from his staff. There's a 23. This one just gets evaporated in fire. So Yenor, at your feet, you can look down from your enlarged position now. You just see this bolt of nature energy come from his staff and hit this mummy. It just fire.
Awesome.
It's ashes on the ground. That's 2. He has one more strike. Lala. On yours.
If it turns to crumble, I'm going to fall a long way.
He is going to use... And he's just gonna do the spell attack on that one too. That's a 16, which does hit because he has rolled lower and hit. So he deals lots of damage to this one as well. This bolt of energy hits the construct, and as it does, a loud crack and boom echoes throughout the chamber. There are a lot of cracks and fractures in yours, Lala, but it is not dust and rubble.
Good. I don't want to fall.
Yenor, top of the round, it is your turn.
I'm gonna shimmy between the corpse and the team over to this guy. And I'm gonna smack it.
Go ahead, make your attack roll.
I'm gonna hero point it. 21.
21 hits.
Okay. 9.
9 points of damage. It's basically falling apart.
We're gonna hit it again. 24.
That hits.
12. Okay.
As your next strike hits it, you hit one of the fissures in the center of its chest plate, and just it explodes outward from the expansion of heat from your radiant blade.
Nice.
Lala, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oops.
So this will be +7 if it doesn't add it. If it'll make it. Oh. Ooh. Are we keeping that, Lala?
I'll use an inspiration.
Go ahead, reroll. Because that would have just been a 10. That's a 17. As the construct explodes underneath you, you are launched higher into the air because this is a very tall ceiling and chamber. And you successfully do a backflip and land, stumble a little, but land on your feet outside the platform.
Oh, hooray.
Lenore, are you doing anything else?
No, I think that's all I can do right now.
Okay. It is your enemy's turn. So this one is going to become... Deedle, this one below you is just going to make 2 strikes at you. "19 misses. And a 12 misses. Let's see. Can't quite get there. This one's going to come around here and try to strike at... that one hits. 7 hits. 9, 18, 39 points of damage. 3, and he has to make 1. Passes. 2. Passes. It's all of them. Joaquim, it's your turn.
Okay. not really too much that needs to be done. Deedle's really handling that guy. Big guy's down. I'm just gonna blast away at this undead creature, really.
Which one?
The
The one towards
furthest
Lala?
away. No, the one furthest away.
This one.
Yeah.
Go ahead, make your strikes.
So yeah, we'll do some Eldritch Blast.
That one hits.
Okay, 8 points. And then one more. 17.
That one also hits.
Another 8 points.
Okay.
I guess that could have been my bonus action.
Yep.
I don't really know what else I want to do.
And you can move up to the one that's closest to you and smack with your greatsword.
Yes, I could do that. I just don't want to steal Deedle's kill. But beggars can't be choosers, so apologies, Deedle. We'll just run up and take a whack. And that's a natural 20.
Okay.
So we're just gonna do damage to it.
Go ahead, roll your damage.
Do I just roll it normal? Or...
Yes.
12. Poop.
That one is taken out.
Cool. I think that's everything. So on my turn, I think my shade the shade glare thing that recharged already, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I guess I will have it glare at this one.
Okay, wisdom save.
Yep.
16.
That is a 6. Well, meets it, beats it. So yeah. In that case, it will just take half of this damage. So half of 11. So what? 5. And then
Yeah.
I guess I'll try and have it do the shade whip on that creature. Is it within their
Dexterity save.
Hold on, let me make sure that it's within 30 feet. Just barely, yeah.
That fails.
Okay, so then it is grappled. And that is everything I can do. I end my turn.
D, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move up by the one right next to Lala.
Yeah, you can get there. You make an attack roll.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oof.
I mean, a 17 hits. Oh, you rolled the wrong damage. That's your longbow. Okay. You have a second strike. +2 for your rage. That one hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Come on. It's thinking. Did it roll on your end? Oh, there it is. Max damage. That one's dead.
Aha. And I'm gonna stay right there.
Alright. For sake of expediency, we will say you guys are able to clean up the last one as well. Because there is no harm in that. It's all of you against one of them. And with that, before any more dialogue occurs, we are 10 minutes past 11. We are going to call it there. Thank you all for tuning in. We hope you all had a great evening and enjoyed the show. And we will be back next week, most likely at our regularly scheduled time. We will see you all then. Stay safe and have a great night.
Thanks for joining us with monster hunting.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Welcome, adventurers. This is part 2 of a live-streamed episode. To get immediate access to our full episodes, please visit chaoticallybalanced.com/support or links.chaoticallybalanced.com. Thanks. We'll see you on the next one. Another adventure completed. If you had a good time, remember to leave a like and review. You can head over to links.chaoticallybalanced.com, linked in the description below, and see what else we have going on. You will also find our live stream links and info here, where we are live most Tuesday nights at 7:30 Eastern. Check out our coffee page at chaoticallybalanced.com/support, also linked below, to get access to exclusive content and help support us further. That's all we have for now. We'll see you next time.